Huh?
When Bruno steps up. When your creator steps up.
Which Bruno? The Bruno that's been stepping for the past 5 years?
When your creator
that one
steps up.
How about now,
this
brother?
season. The guy that'll be your best player.
Brother now, brother
yeah,
now.
man, enjoy, man.
Talk about this season.
Chill out, though. You try something there. Before I agree with you, Sexy, I'm agreeing with you. Don't try to go to Bruno.
Talk about this season.
Oh! So you're gonna...
We're gonna act like Bruno's been... This guy's not
Yo, don't duck it, bro. You're gonna act like
Bruno's been
bro.
good this season. Was Bruno even good this game, bro? Come on, man.
It was bad. They had a bad game.
This season?
Not the greatest season in the world either,
Yeah, so you're talking about output.
Who has been good this season? Thank you.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FTF podcast, Full-Time Footy Show. Good international break? No?
No.
No? Not a fan?
Not so long.
Not a fan?
Felt like it was 4 years.
Okay, next one's in March, though, so
Yeah,
we should
yeah,
be all right. But yeah, guys, we're back for another PL roundup. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as usual. And we'll be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We are 80% there. No, 20% there, sorry.
we?
Maths, 80%, 80% away.
There, bro.
Nah, we're a lot more.
Oh no, we're 30% there. 70% to go.
Almost.
We'll be giving away 2 shirts of your choice. So make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you follow all the socials. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Tottenham versus Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. 4-0 Tottenham. Wow, goodness gracious me. I mean, to be honest, I expected it. Can't
No,
lie.
you did not.
You did not expect.
No, I didn't expect the scoreline, but let me say who scored first. Maddison with 2 goals, Porro with a goal, and Brennan, your boy Johnson. Yeah, no, I didn't expect the scoreline, but I expected them to lose because it's the most lost fixture for Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, but usually he's bad at their ground.
Yes,
Yeah. At Etihad,
You do alright at home.
yeah.
So, and to lose 4-0, 5 losses in a row for the greatest manager of all time, I put it in quotation marks. I don't believe it.
Don't start that rubbish.
I'm just saying
man.
that. I'm alluding to it because
He is
that's
the
what
greatest
everyone-
manager of all time.
You might think that.
He is.
I don't think that.
Jam,
because
is
he has
he
5
the
losses in a
greatest?
row.
100%.
Okay,
And he still can't adapt without Rodri.
2v1, you lost.
No, that's not how it works, but okay.
So who's the greatest then?
Sir Alex Ferguson.
I mean, great guy, great manager, and he's got
Great
a
guy, you don't know him, so you can't
Number 2.
get me.
Okay, he's
Number 1.
But anyway, I'm being respectful, by the way, so don't throw me under the bus. I said great guy, and you try to throw me under the bus, so don't do that again. But yes, you were saying 5 losses in a row.
Wow, first time in Pep's career.
In his whole managerial career, innit?
Yeah.
Mental.
I think 4 times was his first as well. He hasn't
No, I
lost
think he
4 in a
had 4 at Bayern.
He had 4 at Bayern, but one of them was on pens.
row. Okay.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But
Kulusevski.
it's not looking good for them, man.
I would've
Haaland, 0 goals. Be humble. Idiot.
Why do you always refer to that?
No, because what's he talking about?
It's a new game, it's a new day, and you're still going back to that game.
But he gave out a good message, so I'm just giving the message back to him. Be humble.
I think he can be
He got
humble.
gas start of the season, scoring infinite goals, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 positive goals.
Okay.
And he's got no goals.
He's still got more goals than all Arsenal players, though. You probably should chill out a little bit.
Yeah, because you're violating Haaland. And
But still be humble.
Yeah, be humble. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's a humble guy. But it doesn't matter. They lost 4-0 against Spurs, and I want to talk about one guy.
And his name is...
No, because you weren't there. So
I've been there.
You're not
I'll let you talk about him.
I'm not going to do that, but because that's my guy. I've been saying it for. I remember when there was a discourse.
So he's your guy now that he plays well, and now that he's trending.
And because he loves Hazard. And he's been saying that he loves Hazard, so he's my guy.
So if you never left Hazard, Kulusevski. If you never left Hazard, that's him, by the way.
I'm talking about Kulusevski. No, it's not about that. He's
Okay,
a good
now
player
go
as
on.
well.
No.
I remember there was a discourse about Kulusevski and Saka. I remember on a timeline.
Long time ago.
That was a thing.
But how good was he in the game against City as well?
I think he was exceptional, and I think he's been revitalized. I remember last season he wasn't so much like he was in and out of their team. He wasn't actually a certain player for the team to start. But now under Anthony's second season, he's been flourishing in a new position. He's playing more centrally.
Yes.
You know, he got Brendan Johnson out wide, and he got Kulusevski centrally. And I want to talk about that first goal. Was it the first goal?
But against
Across
City,
the
he
Madders.
played in the right though. He didn't play in the middle against City, did he?
Yes, against City, he played on the right.
Yeah, from the right,
But he's
yeah,
been tucking in.
But you can see how he tucks in a lot,
Yeah.
and he affects the game from the middle. And that cross to Madders for the left foot.
But it was the build up to it as well.
Yeah.
Everything he done in the build
He
up.
won the ball back.
But it was a very defense splitting cross, like one ball.
No, but it was inch perfect.
Inch
Like, I was saying to you guys like how perfect that cross is, and the ability to do that
Pinpoints.
is very difficult. Not many players can do that. And I think, was he man of the match against?
Had to have been.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure who was awarded man of the
but
match.
for me,
he was
definitely the best player on the pitch, and by far. And I think this season he's been one of the best players in the league. He hasn't been getting his flowers.
100%.
He's been up there, man.
100%.
And against City, he's one of the best players. You were going to say something about Kulusevski.
Pretty much what you said.
Oh, pretty much the same thing.
Very
Okay.
good goal. I'll talk about Maddison though. 2 goals. I feel like every time he goes through like a rough period, Angie benches him. Like he done against Leicester for Spurs before the international break.
Yeah.
A couple of games before the national break. And then he benches him and then he puts him back in the team. He's firing. I mean, 2 goals at the Etihad. Maddison, star player. I've always loved Maddison.
He gets unfair criticism.
Yeah, a lot of the time. Yeah,
A lot of
but
people
he's
say
never
that.
really in a conversation of like the sort of best
I think
players.
it's just below.
Yeah, but he can be there though. It's just sometimes he hasn't got the consistency.
Consistency.
He has bursts of really good games, and then he gets injured, comes back slow, and then a burst of good games.
Yeah.
If he can kind of like keep it consistent, get more good games under his belt, then that is one of the best players in the league.
Odegaard conversation.
Yeah, he can be up there with the conversation of the best midfielders. Very, very good player. And 2 goals.
2 goals, 2 goals. But let's talk about City, man. I'll be honest.
What's happening?
It's not looking good. It's not looking good for City. And let's talk about early in the week where Pep Guardiola... We were talking about this last week, actually, thinking that Pep Guardiola was going to leave. He signs a new contract to stay at City.
For another year.
Was it 1 year?
Yeah, option to extend it.
Yeah, so 2, one maybe 2.
Because he has 1 year left already.
Yeah, so another year.
So it's 2 years,
and
basically.
option for another year. Potentially 3 years.
I think if he wins, he will go. If he loses, he'll stay.
I don't know.
and try to get it back.
I don't know. He committed his future now though.
Yeah.
He committed another couple of years.
No, but I'm saying one is solidified, but the other ones are options now.
Yeah,
Options,
1 year.
but he had the year anyway on his contract.
Oh, okay.
So it's almost up to 3 years potentially.
Okay.
But people want to say the City squad's aging. It is aging,
100% it is.
but
They got youth in the squad. They
No.
they got youth in the squad. But
They got young
I
players
don't
in
think the
there.
issue is City squad is aging.
It's their
I
spine.
don't think it's that.
It's their spine. The key players that were winning the league for City are all aging.
And
Yeah,
Mr.
but
Ballon d'Or's
but
gone.
who? But De Bruyne is what 33.
And he's injury prone.
He's injury prone. Okay,
He's
it's not as bad as we say it is in terms of like okay, go on, carry on.
Who's the oldest player?
Bernardo's only
Walker.
30.
Bernardo,
Yeah.
Walker's
32. It's not that bad.
I think their centre back Diaz
Stones
is
is
like
30.
29. Not too bad.
That's
Stones
young.
is in his 30s.
Yeah,
No, but he's a
Stones
centre-back, though.
doesn't play.
Stones-
Anyway,
yeah,
Stones
to
doesn't
be
play
fair,
anyway.
he's-
Stones doesn't play, but
Yeah.
but no, okay.
Issues more than that.
But that's part of the issue. But one of the issues is that the squad is aging though. The squad is
Yeah, and it's very thin.
key
I think
players.
City has multiple issues. It's what we touched upon last week in the sense that they've won so many times. How often? How long can you keep up that desire to want to keep winning? I don't know. I feel like you have to lose it at some point to want to get it back. If you constantly have something,
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
to lose 4-0 at home to Spurs.
Oh no,
it goes beyond
that's
that.
another thing.
Yeah, that's
But they
that's
beyond
looked
that.
toothless in that game. They didn't look. No, to be fair, in the first half, Haaland should have scored about 3 goals. He had chances.
He had
on
chances, bro. Last season, he's bagging them all, bro. He's got height.
I've realised that Haaland doesn't get criticism though. No one really criticizes Haaland for missing chances.
It's
Yeah,
because
it's because the
he will
numbers he
always
ends up
miss
with.
chances,
But
and
he
then
missed
he's gonna
like,
end up with the most
I'd
goals in the
say
season.
2 or 3 clear-cut chances just in the first half alone. So anyone else, like let's say Jackson for example, he misses that. The whole timeline's come for him. Why is it Haaland that he gets protected? Like he misses chances and no one says anything. Yeah, he
I
will
feel
score
like
goals.
Haaland's earned that, like safety net, that cushion for himself.
I think he's been poor this season. I'll be honest.
I think Man City's squad has suffered from a poor transfer window. Obviously, they sold Julian Alvarez. They have literally
replace
got
him.
no backup striker. Literally no backup
one.
striker. They didn't really revamp the midfield. They've got wingers like Savio and Doku who do not score. Like I've seen City's goal scorers. There's Haaland with 12, and the second most is Gvardiol with 3. And then Savio has 0, Doku has like 1. So there's not enough goals in the team when Haaland's not playing well. So if you kind of mark Haaland out the game, Pep has a thing where his wingers just don't score. And they don't really get assists either. They just they have the ball and it's for retention purposes. They get the ball and they pass it back into the midfield and they play through the middle. None of this was addressed in the transfer window.
Yeah.
Their midfield's bad. Their defense, is probably not an issue.
Was it
but they've been
naivety
bad.
though?
Yeah, I think it's naivety and I think it's comfortability.
Like thinking they're going to win
calm.
again.
Yeah, yes. They're getting too comfortable and they came back to bite them in the ass. And they can hold that, to be honest. Because
I don't care. I don't hate
I
City,
care.
to be honest.
And if they lose another few games, all their fans are going back to the other teams. All the fans go back to the original teams. You know how half of them are Chelsea fans, half of them are. You know what I mean?
Why is it always Chelsea fans though?
Because a lot of Chelsea fans went to
No,
City,
let's not do that. No,
So
no.
you're going to get a lot of your fans back when City lose a few more games in a row. A little media team.
Not
Chelsea, Man City. You guys are calm.
okay.
Man
That's
City, I mean,
start. But yeah, another issue is we spoke about it last week briefly, but I think now is so evident is that Kyle Walker.
Old man.
Stinky man.
Pack it up.
Yeah,
man.
but
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some
I know.
respect for that.
Listen, I'm just not. I've never ever been his biggest fan. I've never ever been his biggest fan because he just the sort of player who just has pace. That's it.
But even that's gone.
He's never ever hit the heights of Trent, for example. Reece James. Come on, man. Even like players like Ivanovic and that. I'm thinking these guys are better than him. And like if you want to rank right backs in now all time, you get me? Like I've never rated him highly. Obviously, he's won a lot. His accolades you can't take it away from him.
Yeah.
And he has had a lot of big performances against Vinicius, against Mbappe in the past. You know, he has a good CV. But I've just never rated him against Rashford. Yeah, but I've never rated him highly as a footballer.
Yeah.
You know, because he lacks the intelligence.
Maybe as a
And-
footballer.
Yeah.
You
But
don't
I
have the
think
brain, but-
he's
Yeah, and then you can see now when you inevitably decline physically, you rely on your how you read the game,
know-how, yeah,
on your know-how, on your brain, a football brain, and he hasn't got that.
Yeah.
And you can see now that's
yeah,
it.
he's
Declining
It's
physically
catching up to him.
quickly. Yeah. So all he has is physical game, and when Werner came on. You know, Werner sent him so far. Like, Werner's running,
see
and
the
Walker
fear in his eyes.
he has no chance.
No, but
You're thinking a couple of years ago, yeah, Werner's not getting that.
you wouldn't even be worried. Like
Yeah,
if
you wouldn't
a
worry.
couple years ago, Walker's
And
there.
Werner's just put the burners on, and Walker's safe.
Because I remember a
then
clip,
Johnson
yeah.
back post.
I don't know if you lot seen it, but there was a time at Chelsea when Werner couldn't even outpace Ivanovic, a retiring Ivanovic,
Yeah.
who later came off
Yeah, and
came
then
off the
he's
pitch because he got
outpacing
injured for
Walker
that
like
sprint.
that. Yeah.
And then now, well, I know, I'll be serious. He actually came off. He got injured for sprinting. But now Werner is out sprinting Kyle Walker, which was his main attribute, being pace and power.
Yeah. And it says a lot about Walker now not being able to catch wingers who are fast, which was his thing.
Yeah.
So,
But have respect,
declined,
man.
man.
I feel like City, as we spoke about in another video, they're looking at bringing Zubimendi in January. I feel like that will help them massively. I think
no,
they're definitely
that
struggling with
Rodri
that
injury.
DM, man. Rodri's...
But isn't it
that's a
crazy
big
how
miss.
why can't it just begs the question? Why can't Pep adapt without a DM? I know he's good,
but
and
you
I
need a
know
DM.
I know he's the best DM in the world, whatever. I know, but why can't he adapt around
They
it?
have no DM.
No, they have midfielders to play there.
No,
though,
but they don't
surely
have a
it's Man City.
DM. Look at the
They have no one.
Okay,
even
even
they
when
had no
Kovacic was there.
physicality in
Yeah,
that game.
yeah,
They had
not-
Kovacic, Gundo, and
Did Kovacic even
and
play?
Foden.
Did Kovacic even play?
I don't think he even played.
Who was it? Gundo
Rico Lewis.
Oh, Rico Lewis.
Gundogan and Silva.
Yeah,
that's
and
no
Rico Lewis has
physicality.
been getting boys around recently.
Yeah,
he's just
not
too
as-
small.
I've been
yeah.
saying that. I said it at the start of the
too
season. I
small.
said he's too small.
He's
Too small.
He's too small, but I think he's a good player. Though. I still
No, he's a
rate him.
baller. Like, don't get twisted, but
Especially
when
in
he-
midfield.
in
you
midfield
need
against
physicality.
these
Come on,
teams who pry on that.
Man. Yeah.
Like
He's still young though, man.
Kulusevski running rings around, not just him, but the entire midfield.
Unfair.
Gundogan keeps playing, and like I said, he's lost his legs. And Pep played him 90 minutes that game.
Yeah.
And I'm not
What-
sure
I'll be honest.
what he's waiting for Gundogan to do. Like, he's lost his legs clearly. He obviously went to La Liga, come back, and now his legs are gone. He can't play in this team anymore. And it's the same issues as before. Pep's not really rectifying it. And the transfer market, it comes back to that again. He
Yeah.
didn't get anyone in the transfer market. Thought he was calm, comfortable, and now City are paying the price for it. 5 L's in a row. Enjoy, man.
All it.
Enjoy.
But I think,
exactly.
like you said, there's a deeper issue, and we'll see. I want to see how they react this summer. But to be fair, we still don't know about the charges. What's coming back? From
They're going
that.
to League 2.
It could. I don't even know.
They're going to League Two.
I genuinely want to see, because what happens if they're convicted? Is there like transfer ban? What happens? They get
People
relegated.
say they're gonna get 200k fine, and then
If they get a slap on the wrist,
But then
all the charges.
the league has no integrity.
The
Like,
league-
yeah,
Watch
the
the
league
match,
is.
come on.
Yeah, I'll
Why?
stop watching.
If they
Teams gotta start dropping
if they're guilty and they just get a fine, that's bad.
No, if they're guilty
more than-
of all them charges,
And they just get
then
fined.
they're going to League 2.
That's being nice, man.
200k means like one charge. That's it. One little minor one. They pay
Yeah.
a little fine. If they're guilty for all them charges,
Everton
the
got
club won't
deducted
be
how
back.
many points, man?
Huh?
Everton got deducted
Everton,
how many
Forest.
points?
All these
so
small
much.
clubs there.
Saturn's loaded, man.
Just-
Saturn's
just-
cooking. Saturn's cooking.
To be fair, like I want them to get bit, but I don't want them to get bit to a point where it's like bad to the league. Like
I want
need
them to get bit next season, not this season.
Why not this season? Because they're going to be back next season.
Listen, you do the crime, do the time.
Yeah.
If they done it, then they should get punished for it. Simple as that. I don't care about the league and all that.
What about Heung-min Son? I think he's a player that has not been given the credit, even not just this season or last year, over his career in general at Spurs. He hasn't been given the credit that he deserves.
I feel like he has.
I don't think so. I don't
yeah?
think so. I don't think so.
People acknowledge Son.
No.
I feel like obviously he was playing next to the superior player with Kane, but as we've seen when Kane,
Yeah, but Kane-
he hasn't been as good without him.
But people say this Kane thing, but I think Kane was just as good as Son.
I think if anything, sometimes Son made Kane look better as well.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, I
Because they always give him the
Dependent.
Kane
They're very
wants to
dependent
do
on
his
each
little,
other,
get
though.
me,
Yeah,
drop back
doing
thing and Son's
midfielder role.
there.
Yeah, but I feel like Kane was a facilitator and a goal scorer.
Yeah, Kane's
He could do
Kane.
it all.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
Son,
but they needed trouble. But I think looking at Son now, he
had
came
a
up
good
quite
game,
early.
man.
yeah,
Came up quite.
because he played a lot for
Korea.
Korea in a international break.
South Korea.
Yeah, for South Korea. Yeah.
Don't know.
Yeah. And then he had to come off early, but Son, good player.
But yeah, look, Spurs, we get onto them a lot, yeah. But what we can always expect from Spurs is for them to beat City.
Always.
But Spurs are so weird though. Like,
team.
they're so weird.
But for us, like, that's my team to play. Like as a Chelsea fan, that's like I love playing against Spurs.
But then you never know because like they're such a weird team because they lost to Ipswich 2-1 obviously before the international break and they come out blazing against City 4-0 and then they lose to Galatasaray in the Europa League. Like they just win
That's
random
Spurs
games.
for you though.
Yeah, that's Spurs for
It's
you.
unpredictable.
But I'm saying
But-
like some of their fans, half of them want Angie out, half of them want Angie in. Like,
That's
I'm saying
strange.
you might as well keep Angie there.
Yeah, well,
because
wallah.
with Spurs, like it's not like they've achieved anything in the past. So for them to say Angie out, like,
It's not like they're underachieving.
Yeah.
It wasn't underachieving
You know what I
for
mean?
them.
They've tried the Mourinho route, the Conte route,
The winner's route.
the winner's route. It's not there. So they might as well get
That's
someone
something
who
new.
has bought something completely different to every manager in the league before him and just keep with it. It's like he bought a culture there, a way of playing. Stick with him. See how it goes.
The players seem to enjoy it as well.
Seem to enjoy it. It's fun. Spurs are fun to watch.
Yeah,
They're fun to watch.
I like it.
But on topic of what you're saying, like Spurs being City's bogey team,
Yeah.
so what they can beat them every time apart from last season.
Arsenal,
Arsenal fans.
End of the season.
Every single season.
Son 1-on-1, great player.
No, but wallahi, I'll be honest.
Tottenham will always beat them, but when it's for Arsenal, we can't do it.
No, but I'll be
Conspiracy.
honest. Even if it was on purpose, like, wallahi, well done.
Well done, Spurs.
Well done for
well done, you know,
for
City.
cheating.
For
To be fair,
And for breaking the
that's the
rules.
last play you want in that situation. Son is so clinical.
When does he miss that?
He's so
when does he-
clinical. That's
I
how I
can't
know.
believe it.
That's how I know, man.
Something's going on there.
No, that's why Tottenham won 4-0 today. That's Pep paying it
Ah,
back. I
trade
clocked
off,
it.
trade
I just
off.
clocked it now, yeah.
Trade
That's
off.
what it was.
Yeah,
Six,
sure,
that's
sure.
well
Worth
done.
it. But hopefully City just keep going down.
See you,
down,
see you,
down.
midi. I say you're finished. Said it.
Let's
I
talk.
said this at the start of the season, by the way. I said City is washed and they're not what they think.
Say what I. What's the next game?
Okay,
Don't give me my credit, bro.
let's
Give me my
go
flowers.
to Portman Road, which is your second team versus your first team. Amorim's first game in charge.
Yeah.
I seen it midweek. He was wearing a Moncler jacket with the Da Vinci.
He's so drippy.
Yeah, man. Look,
He's so drippy, man.
Can't let's be honest.
That's my manager. That's my manager. bro. Gaffer.
He's a manager wearing Da Vinci and Moncler.
Why not?
Well, like paycheck.
Change up a little bit.
Paycheck.
Hey, you got paid first day. I went shop.
Harrods.
The Harrods was there.
It's
You
better
come, jacket.
that is paying them good.
Put his Spurs wardrobe.
But yeah, first game in the I want to say obviously the game was 1-1. Hutchison scored the best goal of the weekend, I want to say, and
Deflection,
Rashford scored early.
bro.
No,
No, it was a deflection.
Hutchison's goal.
yeah, it was a
Off my
deflection,
right
but it's
head.
fine.
Cool, okay.
Was it a back three? I couldn't really tell.
Yes, it was a back three.
With Amad Diallo playing right wing back.
Yes.
Okay, go on. What's your assessment of Ruben Amorim's first game? I think it's a bit meaty, but go on.
I think, hey, listen, I don't think it was amazing at
Yeah.
all. I think Ipswich were the better team, I'll be honest with you. I
they
think,
were.
okay, a draw overall probably makes sense, but Ipswich were troubling us a lot. They pressed very well. We couldn't really get out of the press.
Yep.
I think it'll take time for Amorim to instill his ideas and philosophies. The players are used to the old regime under the other guy. The
Other guy who
yeah. Huh?
has a name.
Not naming him, no?
I don't want to get
Voldemort, yeah?
Huh?
Oh,
No, he's
don't
not. He's
get
worse than
banned.
Voldemort.
Okay.
Okay, chill out.
He's
It's
committed crimes.
it's not, yeah, say the guy's name. It's not classified. Come on. Say
No,
it.
under Eric Ten Hag,
Yeah.
the players are used to a certain pressing structure, and you can see when Ipswich played, when we pressed with the midfield, one pass over them, and there's so much gap in the middle. Is a common theme.
I want to talk about that.
What?
That's not a Ten Hag problem. That's an Amorim problem.
No, it's not.
I think it's
He's,
that
he's
Amorim
always had
problem
that
as well.
problem. He's always had that issue.
No, not like
He-
that. No,
brother,
not like that.
brother-
No, but listen, it gets rectified because of the physicality in the team. Our physical flooring is very, very low. So for him to be able to press like that, it needs certain profiles. Obviously, he tried it with the players we have already, but it didn't work because there's too many gaps.
But he played Casemiro and Ericsson,
It's not good enough.
which is not.
That's not
no,
the midfield that he
that's
should have
not-
started with.
Exactly. That's
Kobe
the
should have been in
Amorim. That's
there.
Amorim's
Not
fault.
I don't know
fully
why
fit.
Kobe wasn't. Oh,
fully fit.
he's injured.
No, but
just
why
come
isn't
back from
Ugarte
injury.
starting with Casemiro? Two DMs.
don't know.
That's what
Good
I'm saying.
question.
So
But then there's no ball playing there then. Either ball player.
yeah, there is no ball player.
So,
Okay,
so you
yeah,
know what I mean?
fair
Either
enough.
mix of both. You know what I mean? One DM, one ball player. So I hear what he's trying to do, but it will take a long time
Yeah.
for him to do what he wants. Ipswich were very, very good. They're very hard team to play against.
They are,
You know,
yeah,
like
they are.
even Liverpool when they went there, they're good against big teams.
Yeah.
They are. And yeah, away to them is hard. So it's nothing to worry about so far.
I think you should be chuffed going away with a draw. To be fair,
I'm not chuffed.
no, you should be.
I'll
though.
take it.
Going by how the game went, you should be.
I'm not. I'll take it.
Because Ipswich
I'm
were the
not
better team.
chuffed about it.
Should be though.
I'm not,
Judging by the game-
I'm like, I'll take it and we'll move on.
No, but I'm saying you should be. I'm not saying that's how you're feeling, but you should be.
I'll take it, yeah, I'll take it.
Judging by the game, you should be happy. come on.
I wouldn't
get
do that.
in
I wouldn't go that far.
And go home.
I wouldn't go that far.
And go for next. No,
I wouldn't
but
go that
let's be
far.
honest. They played off the park, made Amorim look
Tough assignment.
like
Tough
it
assignment.
was his first job.
But
yes,
listen.
I understand. Look, it's going to be a tough job
Yeah, it's
regardless.
tough, man.
Coming from where you were, the sort of things that will happen under Ten Hag. But
Yeah.
you're talking about the spaces you're RTA now for free. That is an Amorim problem.
Not like that.
And it's been a
Not like that.
recurring.
Not like that.
The only reason why you don't see it is because in the Portuguese league, they're the most dominant team in the league. And they only have 2 big teams to really face.
Okay.
Other
And all
than
the other
that,
teams cost 13 million.
okay.
Fairs.
But he always has a large chunk of space between the midfield and the defense and the midfield and the attack.
No, it doesn't. It's not like that.
Okay.
Not like that. Not in a way where it's gonna hurt us. No. Not like that. I'm telling you, when he finally gets his, and he talked about it, when he says identity, when he gets his identity through and his ideas, then what we've seen today against Ipswich won't be a common theme. We're going to be a lot better than this. Just to start. And there's nothing to worry about. Obviously, like he's had 3 sessions with these guys, 2 sessions, 3 sessions in training. So come on, like, you know, I mean, these players had 3 years or 2 years under a different regime. It can't just change overnight.
I'll be honest, I'm disappointed.
In what?
I thought we was gonna come here today. I thought United was gonna get a victory. I thought he was gonna come in.
Yeah,
here
you thought.
talking your stuff.
We all thought.
I thought he was gonna come in, giving your mad predictions, saying, "Yeah, we're back. We're gonna win the league." Da da da. New manager bounce. Bottom of the league.
Lasted 2 minutes.
And they're very
How
good
many
team.
games have they won?
They're very good team.
Bottom of the league, brother.
They're not bottom of the league.
19th.
19th.
They're not 19th either.
Or 18th.
Maybe.
The relegation team right
new
now.
manager bounce can't do it. You can't do it against 18th in the league. Come on, man.
That's very shallow.
No, I know, but I'm expecting
so shallow.
more. I'm expecting more.
I expect.
United,
Well, what can we do now?
United might be doomed.
That is such a shallow take.
I want to give
After
it
one game.
United might be doomed.
Yeah, you lost your mind.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Amari Hutchinson with a great goal.
Lovely goal.
I don't know. Doesn't know you.
He's my brother.
We've been doing it all weekend.
He's
though.
a
Wait, so what's that?
That's like.
But what's this? We don't.
So only
Who does that in
Jamaican.
Jamaica?
Oh, did you make us do that?
No.
No, it's not a thing. It's not a thing for any country.
That's your brother. So give him a shout out as well.
Remember Hutchinson?
Amari Hutchinson, bro, he's a national teammate.
Good goal, bro.
If a person from my country scored, I'll be shouting. But yeah.
What country are you from?
And also, I want to
Chill
shout
out,
out.
Not gonna
I'm shout out Amad Diallo
Yeah.
because he had to play a role that he's not familiar with.
Yeah.
And he was our best player on the night. Defensively, offensively, that run for Rashford's goal.
Good goal.
But I want to see him.
You know when that goal went in, I was
Yeah,
so
he's too
gassed.
wide.
I want to see him
want
in
closer.
the little.
Yeah, I wanna see him-
the right cam.
Yeah,
whatever you
he
call it.
is. You can say he's our best attacker. So for him to be so far away from goal is nullifying his best abilities. So I want to see him closer to goal. So
I feel like we're going to see a lot of movement and you know
Jigging and
him
rejigging.
trying to figure out how
Yeah.
it works. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be a process, but hopefully, all I want to see is an idea of a way of playing, something to look forward to, something to say, okay, this guy's the right man in charge. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Rashford number 9.
Russian number 9, it could be a common theme that we see with Amorim, but. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. We'll see. But like both
I think he looks
Xerxes and
out of
Holland-
depth in that position.
I don't think he does.
It's not his.
But we don't know that yet.
No, but
we
we've
don't know
seen
that yet.
Rashford in number 9 before.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
It's not something we haven't
Hoyland
seen.
and Xerxes both came on. Weren't really good. weren't great.
A bit whiffy.
Yeah, so if they keep on doing that,
Yeah.
then we sign Gökeres.
No, but
And they- and
I
they
want
skate.
to
And
go
low-key,
back
even
to,
if they don't keep doing that, still sign him.
No.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the
well.
previous episode where you said that Hoyland is better than Gyökeres, or can be better than Gyökeres under Amorim.
When did I say that?
We said it in previous video.
I didn't say he can be better than Gökeres and Amorim.
You
Why are
said,
you making this up?
you said you'd rather work on Hoyland
Yeah, work on him
than
for this season.
No, you said that's going forward. Would you sign Gyökeres in the summer? You said no. I'd rather work on Hoyland, and under
I didn't say
Amorim,
that.
you reckon he can be the striker that you
just
think
said-
he's going to be.
I said, no, you're putting words in my mouth. Shut up. That's not how it is. Why cover in the face?
Hoyland, Xerxes.
Yeah, they stink.
Yeah.
So why are your eyes doing this?
If I cut my whole face, I would. To be honest.
Listen, let's give it time.
Yeah. What did Xerxes do?
Huh?
What did Xerxes do?
He's a chill guy.
What did he do? What did he do?
He just come on to listen. I don't know. He came on and I think he was tasked of playing one of the 10s, but he forgot to attack.
I'm not asking for fans.
He come on to just like, I mean, like
That shot that he took in the box, what was that about?
it wasn't in the box. It was
Oh,
way
just
outside
outside the box. What was that about?
I went to my yard.
A shot. You got a match ball, yeah?
Yeah, bad shot happens, isn't it? But like that's not what I'm really concerned about. I'm just concerned about are we going to get any output from these guys? When are Højlund and Xerxes? Obviously, we've seen Højlund
When Bruno
last
steps
season.
up.
Huh?
When Bruno steps up. When your creator steps up.
Which Bruno? The Bruno that's been stepping up for the past 5 years.
When your creator
That one
steps up.
How about now,
this
brother?
season.
The guy that'll be your best player.
Talk about this
Brother
season.
now, brother
Yeah,
now.
man, enjoy, man.
Talk about this season.
Chill out though. You try something there. Before I agree with you, Sexy, I'm agreeing with you. Don't try to go to Bruno.
Talk about this season.
Oh, so you're gonna
We're gonna act like Bruno's been. This guy's not.
yo, don't duck it, bro. You're gonna act like
Bruno's
chatty,
been
bro.
good this season. Was Bruno even good this game, bro? Come on, man.
It was bad. They had a bad game.
This season?
Not the greatest season in the world either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're talking about output.
Who has been good this season? Thank you. We've been bad this season. So you're singling out Bruno, who's been our best player for 4 years.
No, but if he's supposed to
Give
be.
me step when Bruno steps up.
Can you not step up? Can you not do better? You're asking for output.
He can
from
play
your,
better.
You're asking for output from your attackers.
Yeah.
So surely you want your midfielder, your creative midfielder, your 10, so to speak,
The player you rely on.
the player you rely on.
Chances, yeah, but
Most
it's more
chances
than
created,
that.
the one
It's
you
more
pull out
than
all the
that.
great
It's
stats
more
for
than that,
to
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, but there's not just one creator in the team. There's more than.
No, of course not. But I'm saying your main
mean?
creator. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
step
okay.
up.
Hopefully it kicks in. Synergy, new system,
Yeah.
new formation, new tactics. Let's see if it works.
Matt struggle in
Yeah.
this new system, though.
Huh?
Matt struggle in this new system.
Maybe.
What I've realized with Bruno, I think you have to give him a level of freedom, which
You can get that in one of the 10 positions. Of course you can.
I don't think
you
so.
can flourish there.
because I think the 3-back system should be abolished. I think ban it. It's
Why?
probably one of the worst systems ever.
It's a very good system.
I don't think
I
so.
think it's
Not in
It's
2025.
probably the easiest system to coach.
But that's the problem.
Why?
Why
And
your
when
manager,
it's good,
do your job.
When
bro.
it's good, it's very good.
No, but that's the issue.
No,
I
but
think
if
it's outdated.
it was that simple, then other people would do it, bro. None of the top
They
teams
don't.
do it.
They don't. Well, because managers have their own philosophies, and clearly Amorim is comfy with the 3 at the back, and he's won trophies with it, so he's not going to change it.
the last time we seen
And also that 3-back won your Champions League,
okay,
so don't try that.
okay,
And a Premier League,
okay, and I'm telling you the reason
the
why.
most recent ones too.
No,
Wait about 2017
No, listen.
and the Conte.
Listen. Huh? Football changed.
5 years ago, 6 years ago.
How many teams? Do
Oh, you can coach a good
How
3-back.
many teams do you see play the 3-back?
Huh?
2 of them are getting relegated. So tell me.
Literally, bro. Wolves and
No,
Palace.
2 of them
It's
are
not that
actually
simple though. It's not that simple.
No, but it is that simple because look.
Well, they don't play it well, so and they haven't got the quality that we have. So are we get relegated? Yeah.
No, I'm just saying
Sure.
it's not a great. It's not a great system to use in 2024, 2025.
Well, we'll see.
And I think the sooner
If
that
you're
Amorim-
saying this based off this one game,
No, I'm saying in general, man. I'm saying, I'm saying in general, man. That system needs to be abolished.
I don't
And
think
the
so.
sooner that Amorim does that, the quicker that he'll probably be in a better position as a United manager.
You
And
lost
it's
your
not
mind.
sustainable.
Okay.
And can you talk about Garnacho? Who had not a great game as well. To be fair, no one really had a great game for United.
Garnacho, what I think is his minutes need to be reduced. I think he can be a good impact player. Listen, when we finished 3rd in the Prem,
Yeah.
Garnacho was a player who got minutes off the bench.
Yeah.
Because I don't think our attack can be elevated. I fucked up. Our attack can be elevated with Garnacho getting this many minutes because
Okay.
he is a limited player.
Yeah.
And what he's good at is coming off the bench, use his burst of speed. I don't think he's fast in general, but his burst of speed
Nah, he's fast.
against tired legs.
Okay.
If we want to elevate our attacks, he should not be starting games this regularly. And hopefully Amorim, my thing is, Ten Hag had issues and he kept with it, persisted with it. I want Amorim to see an issue and change it.
Nip it in the bud.
And nip it in the bud, move on from it. So hopefully he sees these things now. And
But he was quick with his substitutions. I like that.
Yeah, he was.
I
He
like
made some
that.
good
He
changes,
doesn't
brought
like
on Luke
to
Shaw.
wait, which is good.
Also, Onana was very, very good.
He saved,
Onana was
probably saved you.
fantastic.
Probably saved you that game.
Yeah.
Two
And
brilliant
he's
saves.
been the best keeper in the Premier League season.
Really?
100 million %. Who's laughing? I don't know that. Someone's laughing behind the camera.
Really?
Huh?
You reckon?
Yes.
I don't know about that, I'll be honest.
Who's been better? Or you, mate, laughing over there. Who's been better? Alisson, yeah. He's been injured how many games? Yeah. Huh?
Andre Onana.
He's not. He's.
The worst goalkeeper in Champions League.
Come.
Wallah.
No, okay, listen. That's a very shameless plug that you just done there. But it's a shameless plug. Like you've not been great. Yes, Onana has been good for United. I don't know if he's been the best.
He's been keeper of the season.
I don't know about that. He's been a good keeper. Saved you today. 2 great saves. Liam Delap, who probably should have scored one of them at least.
Jarring guy. That Liam Delap kid.
Or the one that took Maserati to the shops.
He pushed him in the back illegally. Yeah.
Yeah, but
If that's what you're on about.
you know what's funny is last week you were singing his praises. He's
He's a good player, but he's still Dash my player. Dash my boy, Masraoui. He was brilliant as well.
Say it over.
But yeah, man.
Also, I don't know if you know the section of the game there was no VAR.
Yeah. Stockley Park.
Yeah,
Leicester.
Stockley Park. There was
Yeah.
a fire alarm.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on over there.
Okay.
Sort it out.
Dodgy, but get it sorted. You know what I mean? Because something happened in the game, and we got shagged. I know what's to blame.
Okay, let's move on. Unless you got any final things to say, or you got any final things to say. Okay. Amorim not homecoming. No, never mind.
Homecoming.
Sorry.
What?
Why did you say that?
What?
Liverpool.
Hey, no, move on after that. It's weird.
Liverpool, you're my team, bro. Liverpool versus Southampton. Oh, sorry. Liverpool versus Southampton 3-2 at the what's Southampton Stadium?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's Park.
Stadium.
St. Mary's Stadium.
St. Mary's Park. Where's that?
Let's talk about Southampton because I know you have a lot of words to talk about Southampton. You always
Why? Yo, that keeper, who's he? McCarthy. What's his name?
McCarthy. I think.
It's McCarthy.
McCarthy,
What's his
yes,
first name?
yes.
I want to chat him.
James, I think.
That's not James.
I think it is
Go on,
James.
go on.
I think it is James. Alex.
Alex McCarthy, yeah. That performance from Alex McCarthy was the worst key performance I've seen this season.
I want to see his
pensioner.
I want to see his bet 365.
Oh, he's going on. He's going somewhere. You know, now when he's injured, or he's on holiday, Las Vegas, having a great time. What's he doing? Okay, for that first goal, by the way, see how he put his player in danger. There's like 5 Liverpoolers on edge of their box. They just had the attack, and the keeper has the ball. He gave it to his player, put him in danger.
Yeah.
The player passed it back, cleared it, and then Sabozza just scored from there. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, this guy's dodgy, but that's, you know what I mean. That's not the worst of it.
Give him benefit of doubt.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Mistake happens.
Yeah.
That's how the goal.
Yeah, he said,
You know, Salah didn't shoot.
do one better.
You know, Salah scored. He said, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, he tapped it. He
Yeah,
took the
what? I
touch.
scored. He didn't know he scored. Keeper came out of nowhere to try to claim it, and Salah just touched it in. He didn't even shoot. Touched it in.
I think Salah was bemused. What was going
Couldn't
on?
believe his luck
Easiest goal he'll get.
in his life.
It was shocking.
Shocking keeper performance, and little things like that gave Liverpool a free win.
You know
Now
that
the 8 points clear.
that Salah goal was a touch. It wasn't a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
That's-
a touch. He
that's-
brought it down,
that's-
bro.
that-
yeah, it's such.
And he scored.
didn't shoot.
And he scored.
That's how bad the keeper mistake was.
Yeah, okay. It's very.
Enjoy that money, man.
In absolute no man's land.
I think Southampton's problem is that they keep passing out the back.
I hate watching them. I'll be honest.
No, I love watching them. I think
I
they're
don't
a
like
great
watching them
side.
because- because
I
like-
think they're better than a lot of teams. A lot of teams.
They try to be.
No, I think they genuinely are.
I don't like
Their
watching them.
football they play
don't like watching
is better than a lot. But I think they need to know when to take risks and when not to take risks. Their first goal was their own self-inflicted
Mistakes, yeah.
mistake, or whatever you call it. Their second goal was self-inflicted, and their third goal was a penalty. So all their 3 goals could have been avoided. And then they scored. Let me talk about the boy, the wonder kid, 18-year-old Tyler Dibbler. I was there from Matchweek 1. Yeah.
You know
Okay.
who there?
You
don't know.
What do you mean?
Rescue, huh?
What do you mean?
Back there.
Nice.
Okay. Anyways, Tyler Diblin, who 18. I said he's the best 18-year-old in the world. Sorry, in the league. Sorry, I don't know 18-year-olds in the world, but he's the best 18-year-old in the league.
What 18-year-old out
I
there?
don't know what other 18-year-olds are.
Is Mainly 18?
No.
Better not be.
If he is, then that's
Then
so
you're wrong.
So you're wrong already.
No, no. He's not 18, so he's safe.
How was Menu?
You're lucky, bro.
Nah, he's
19,
19,
I think.
20.
But anyways,
Okay, whatever.
He ran the show for I'd say 60 minutes of that game up until McCarthy started stepping things up for Liverpool.
God.
But
Pensioner.
did you know he went to Chelsea when he was 16?
What Dibbling?
Went to Chelsea at
I
16.
didn't.
but
For what?
He went to, I think he signed a scholarship with Chelsea and then he got homesick. He came back after 2 months. No, for real story.
Is it?
Yeah, he got homesick. He came back to Southampton.
Yeah, good player. Very good player. He had a very good game.
And he's a Chelsea fan, so
No one cares because he had a good game
Got
against
enough players,
Liverpool.
pick up the phone, man.
Greedy guy.
Huh?
Where's he gonna play?
Got enough players.
No, I'll tell you now, he's not staying this summer. He's not.
You think he's that good?
Nah,
Yeah.
he's
I
good
think
enough
that
to get
goes.
stuff
I
up.
seen an Arsenal fan try tell him to go Arsenal. I said safe, don't go Arsenal.
Nah, don't go Arsenal. Don't go Arsenal. Don't make that stupid mistake of ruining your career.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Ruined his career. Or should go to United instead, yeah?
I didn't say that.
But I'm asking.
But I'm just saying don't go to
so
Arsenal.
where should he go?
I don't know where he should go. Just don't go Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal has got can come. He can. Nah, Nere is better than him.
Who's
Where is he? So he's a winger though. Dibbling. He's a right winger.
No, but he's not going to play over Saka, is he? He's going to have to come central.
Yeah, that's why I probably shouldn't go.
Okay. So that's why I don't go to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Liverpool top of the league, but they got very lucky. I think you were right, Loki. You were onto something about Liverpool,
What did I say?
saying that they're not as good as people think they are.
Yeah, they don't really play that well.
But I think the
So
level
two free goals.
2 for goals, yeah. But I
free
think
goals.
no, they're not as good as people think they are. But I think they will still end up winning the league. But that shows the quality of the Premier League this season is not good.
Yeah,
It's not
It's
good.
a testament to the quality.
It's all over
But I
the
want to talk
place.
about that Salah pen. See the handball for the pen.
How can
It's
I not see
harsh,
it?
man.
No, it's
It's
not harsh.
It's a pen.
No.
It's a stone cold.
I'm saying
penalty,
No,
the players are
no.
idiots.
Shall I tell you why it's harsh? Yeah, Like, what can he do?
Wallahi, he can
Bro,
do so much.
You cannot.
He tried.
the ball.
The first contact.
that?
The first contact was on his ribs, I think, and then
Yeah.
it hit
And he
here.
Nah, he hit his
that.
arm. Like,
But
he hit his
I
arm
don't think
first
it's on
time.
purpose, man.
No, the ball, he had so much time to think about it.
No, I think it's a penalty.
The ball was slow. It's a pen. What's he doing?
No, but it hit his rib to hit his hand. It didn't hit his rib.
Yeah, it did, but he grabbed the ball, man.
It's still, and it's in a unnatural position.
It could have been avoided.
It could have been avoided.
Could have been avoided.
It's his
Could have
fault.
been avoided.
And there's another free goal for Salah.
But all their
Dan McCarthy
goals,
mistake. Step
all
back
the
fresh,
goals
man.
could have been avoided, as we've said.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Every
They've
single
gone
one. of them.
up 2-1. Be humble.
Defend.
Sit back. Put your players back. Leave one man on top if you need to.
Make it hard for them. Make it hard for
Why are
them.
you trying to?
Yeah.
Southampton is the worst attack in the league. Statistically, the worst attack in the league.
Nah,
No, they are.
Yeah, they don't
Might be.
And Liverpool is the best defense in the league.
Come on, man.
You've somehow gotten yourself 2-1 up against them.
60
League
minutes in.
leaders.
And Russell Martin wants to
Come
stick
on.
with his philosophies. Just defend, bro.
Come on.
Don't counter
Still
attack.
trying to play out the back,
It's just
bro.
football. You're overcomplicating.
And do nice, intricate
Yeah,
football.
yeah.
Leave it.
my issue with Southampton is not the fact that they play at the back, is the fact that when they were 2-1 up, all their players were so close to each other that they can't actually build out from the back. So what they needed to do
the
was
gaps are
go
too small.
long
Yeah.
and put your line higher and then try press Liverpool. But they were trying to play out the back when Liverpool players are there and Southampton. The whole game for the last 30 minutes was played in Southampton's box. So how are you going to play out the back? That's my main issue with Southampton. Not the fact that they actually tried to play out the back. Because I think that's good for the
They
league. I think,
shot too late. Shot
I think
too late.
Yeah, but that's the issue though. So they gave up too early and they tried continuing to play out the back, which obviously inevitably Liverpool are going to continue putting the pressure on them,
They're gonna
then they're going to score. So like Southampton, they could have made the league interesting. Like
Now the 8 points clear. Liverpool got a free win. Salah got a free stat pad sesh. Boring.
and
Boring.
he wasn't even good today. I'll be honest. Salah was
wasn't
not good today.
wasn't good.
And he gets 2 goals. He almost got a hat trick when he hit the post. So
Numbers, man.
Liverpool top of the league, 31 points, 7.
So
no,
Man City
8
lost
points.
3 Prem games in a row because 2 were in the cup.
Yeah.
And they're still second.
And they're still second. Yeah.
Meat.
Shows you the state of the league, man. The league's not good this season. I'll be honest.
Yeah, the quality at the top is not good right now.
Yeah. But look, I like Southampton. Hopefully they stay up because I like the football they play. But they just need to be a bit smarter with the
They're
way
gonna
they
go
play, man.
I don't mind them going down.
I think they're better than teams like Leicester, man. And Leicester above them.
Yeah, but Southampton, like, they try play a good, like, expansive football.
But that's good for the
Expansive,
league.
but they don't
man.
score goals.
That's good for the league.
So what's the point of them being expansive and building up from the back like they have good, like their top team when it doesn't really work?
yeah, I
doesn't
know.
work. They
I know
concede
it
silly
doesn't
goals.
work, but I'm saying like I'd rather a team do
As
that
a
than-
neutral, yeah, like
than-
it's
than-
fine. to-
No, but
yeah.
even in general.
But even I don't enjoy watching them. I don't.
No, I enjoy watching
They,
them.
they have possession sometimes, and it's for the sake of it. They don't do anything with it. They don't score goals. Like I said, they're least scoring team in the league.
Even
the
Southampton,
point?
even when they played City,
What's the
like
point?
they played very well, and unfortunately,
Oh,
got
no,
lost.
that was a good game to be fair.
Yeah.
Southampton,
So I like Southampton, but they just need to fix
up.
like the times when they want to play out the back. That's all it is. All right, let's move on. Chelsea versus Leicester. Let's go. Chelsea versus Arsenal can wait. Yeah, early kickoff Saturday. Chelsea versus Leicester 2-1, and Ayew scored a dodgy pen at the end of the game. So yeah,
For Chelsea?
who's gone for Chelsea was Jackson and Enzo Fernandez. And I want to talk about, first of all, we'll get to Jackson. I want to talk about Enzo Fernandez. Obviously, he has a situation.
Yeah, he left his wife
What's the situation?
and kids
He didn't. Well, I don't know if this is true.
To have
man.
fun.
I don't,
to go libertine with my
Party. Yeah.
Yeah, man. To go with Noni.
okay, I don't know how true this is. Could be rumors, could be fake. But he's been playing well.
He's been very good.
He's
That happened, man.
been playing well.
Because the line's open now.
I don't know. He done the call and he winked. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, her
But
head was flying after that.
2GA and his previous game got 3 assists. So look,
No, good
So
game.
what was going on in that yard?
Good performance.
What was happening in that yard? So, holding him back, you know?
the minute I don't know what's happening. But listen, the
wide
appreciation
figure,
has to be as loud as the disrespect.
For
So
one game.
I'm gonna give you
Against the worst
guys.
team in the league.
I'm gonna give you guys the platform now to say some good words about Enzo Fernandez.
I think he had a good game. That's what I'll say.
Okay, so
That's the best
you
he's
could
getting,
say more
bro.
than that. Speak a bit more about him.
Well done
I
for
think-
leaving
I
your
think
wife
he
and
had a good
kids. And well done for having a good performance.
You know what I mean?
We don't know if that happened. We don't know. But just
No,
talk
he
about-
did leave.
He's gone.
Just talk about the performance.
He had a good game.
Okay.
I think he dictated the game really well.
Expand, yeah.
Yeah, obviously recently Lavia has been starting. Caicedo. He's not fit, Lavia, is he? Otherwise, he would have started again.
Yeah, he wasn't fit. He came off the bench, but yeah.
Enzo, no, he had a good game though. Like, yeah, I'm not going to say he's an amazing player and this and I've disrespected him. I'm not going to go that far. But I think he had a good game against a Leicester team who won't really trouble him in the middle of the park as much as other things will. You know? So
I don't know about that.
So don't
but-
get ahead of yourself.
No, I won't get ahead of myself.
What,
but
what, what I will praise is the other goal scorer,
Nicholas
Nick Jackson, a guy who I've rated for so long. I think he's a very good player.
Oh yeah, like, don't start that rubbish because
Nah,
we have the evidence.
No evidence there.
The evidence is there
On what?
on Twitter.
I don't have to.
What's the date on that, please?
So if you never heard what he said, that guy said, wait, Jackson is a very good striker. If you never heard what he just said,
He put it on the screen.
I mean, Photoshop, AI. You know what I mean?
Nicholas Jackson.
That goal.
I think
He was causing a havoc.
See that flick and then a Trivella.
no, but the
No,
flick
but
is
it's
before.
And you don't
Before
rate
the
him.
balls even come to him, though.
He's never rated him.
What?
Yeah, no, you didn't rate him when you first came in.
You
Don't
went-
lie. Don't lie. Before we had the
I'll end this whole
podcast, you don't
podcast.
know what he was saying about him.
Okay.
Listen, Wallahi, what game?
Yeah. What
No,
a game.
no,
What a goal as well.
Yeah, great goal.
And what I want to say is that I think Nicholas Jackson is one of those strikers who needs his, like Enzo, I'll say in the second goal, the appreciation needs to be as loud as disrespect. Where people are calling him all sorts, we need to get a striker to replace him.
Crazy.
This, that. And then now you have Nicholas Jackson, who's comfortably benching Nkunku, who scored 50-something goals for RB Leipzig. And he's been our main goal scorer in the Premier League this season. That goal just symbolized everything that I wanted from Jackson last season, bringing on to this season. The flick over the defender, and then the understanding to know to use the outside of the boot
For a better finish.
For a better finish. The shot variation, which he lacked last season.
That's what I'm saying. The Jackson's showing things this season that I also asked of him. Like,
But you
okay,
also-
I was saying as a striker.
You said that couldn't be taught though.
Okay, but I'm saying like the way he's integrating into his game now
Yes.
is what I asked of him.
Okay. But you
And
said
now
it
that he's
couldn't be
doing
taught.
it, I have to rate him, right? Because
Okay.
that's what I thought he lacked in his arsenal. I thought his finishing and his ability in front of goal was not the greatest. So that's changed now. He has about 9 goals in the Prem this season.
Yeah, like
8
9 goals, yeah.
So that's what I have to say. Like what he's showing now
No, but
makes him a good player.
Can we be honest
Yeah,
now
he's a good
and
striker, sorry. I
say
thought he was a good player.
that
He's always a good player.
he's top 3 strikers in the Premier League?
Yeah, you can say it.
Confirmed.
That's fair.
Right?
You can say it.
No, we could debate number 2 with Isak, but apart from that, I don't think anyone comes close to him. Apart from Haaland and Isak. And looking at his transfer fee that he came for 32 million,
Bargain.
also being a former winger, and then coming into a new position, and then transforming his whole game, and then having everything that he's learnt from Villarreal, where people are saying it was a purple patch, he's this, he's that, he won't be able to translate into the Premier League. 32 million pounds, one of the best deals you've seen in the last century. How about that? I will cook.
It's in the last century. Okay.
You paid double for Rasmus Højlund. Paid how much for Xerxes?
30.
Was it 30?
34 million for Joshua Xerxes. For
No,
Xerxes,
for-
34.
30 something million.
34 million. I told you. 34.
Whatever. Be real. Jackson's deal was a great deal, bro. And now you have to eat humble pie. Anyways, let's move on.
Oh, by the way, why is Matchweek blocking his own play shot? Haven't I?
Well,
I know he didn't mean it.
okay.
He could. Why'd they have to go? Why'd they have to run there?
But
Get
he was ahead of Cole Palmer.
Yeah, he was.
And he was gonna go shoot it. Cole Palmer screamed for it. And they laughed about it, man. Little banter.
I'll be real. I don't think he's gonna beat the allegations just yet, man.
He
The
thinks
greed
he hates
allegations.
Palmer.
The greed allegations, yeah.
No, the
The
greedy
what?
allegations and him hating Palmer,
He doesn't hate
blocking
Palmer.
his boy shot. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Don't.
Sancho's back though. He came on in at 84th minute.
You know your highlight of the Premier League
Listen,
roundup.
I
No.
wanna say something now, I wanna say something.
Your highlight of the Premier League roundup is Sancho.
I want to say something. COD's a great game. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, came out recently. Sancho can't be ill for that long, unavailable for that long. Huh? No, he wasn't injured.
He was injured.
Was he injured or was he ill?
Wallahi,
I'm
he
saying he's one day he's ill. Wait, what is he? Injured, ill? Which one?
Why are you acting like that can't happen?
Which one is he?
Yo, is he an alien, bro? He's homie.
One game he's ill, one game is ill, one game is ill, one game is injured. He's playing Call of Duty.
He was ill and injured during international break.
Yeah.
COD came out conveniently.
on,
Sancho's
man.
out.
He's only human.
Alright, man. Came on today, wasn't it?
Stop doing that. Red card for Ndidi. Almost ended Cole Palmer's career. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
What? It almost ended Cole Palmer's career.
Reckon
You
it was
seen
that
that? Yo, Tom, what are you quiet for? You said I have nothing to cry about. Oh, you're going to win the game anyways. What about Cole Palmer's ankle?
But he's fine.
No. It's not about being
He'll
fine.
live to see another day.
It's about.
Nah, it's bad. It's bad.
That's bad.
But we know it, man.
Achilles, sorry, probably it was on Achilles.
Yeah, no, it was bad.
That was a bad challenge,
him.
and the fact that the Premier League referees have the privilege of seeing a replay and still do nothing about it. Take care, man. I want to just say Leicester are shocking. Wallahi, I didn't.
Steve Cooper got sacked. Steve Cooper.
Yeah,
Leicester
he
manager.
got sacked.
Today.
And, Leicester were partying in Copenhagen, I believe, and they had a sign. The players brought out a sign saying, "Enzo, we miss you." I don't know if you've seen it.
There's no way.
There is a way.
They were partying in Copenhagen.
In Copenhagen. I
international
don't know
break, I'm
why.
guessing.
The day after.
Huh?
The day after they lost. Or was it before? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but
which game?
I'm not sure, but it was.
Which loss?
I'm not sure. There was a video that got released today. Leicester players partying in Copenhagen with, you know, when you get the sprinklers and you got a message on the board and it says, "Enzo, we miss you."
Are you sure?
Yes, 100 confirmed.
That's bad.
Confirmed,
That's
yeah.
really bad. Well, they sacked Steve Cooper anyway.
Yep.
And one of the managers to replace in contention is Ruud van Nistelrooy. Listen, no, but I think it is a bit harsh though. He got promoted.
He never got them
It
promoted.
wasn't him that got promoted, but I'm saying he took over, a newly promoted side with not many funds in transfer window. Sold the best midfielder to who's also now rotting in Chelsea's bench, Dewsbury Hall. And the job in general was quite hard. And for them to sack him when he can still do something with them is a bit harsh, I feel like.
No, I don't think he's a good manager, I'll be honest.
It's a
Got
bit harsh.
sacked at Forest. He went to Leicester, got sacked at Leicester.
Yeah.
And
I just see Van Nistelrooy in charge of Leicester though.
what is he doing at United?
Nothing. He left. He's not part of Amorim's coaching staff. So for him to go to Leicester, I think it would be a nice job. I'd love to see him get that.
Quickly before we move on, I want to talk about Caicedo.
Again?
Yes, again.
Every week, Caicedo.
No, every week, yes. Because why is he not getting the praise he deserves? I know that if it was Rodri doing these things or Declan Rice doing these things...
we sang his praises.
No.
We sang his praises.
No, but I'm saying that the general consensus about Caicedo is still not clear in the media. Why?
Yeah, he doesn't get enough credit.
He's
from
the best midfielder in the league, right? Can we just address that quickly? He's the best midfielder in the league this season.
There's a cause for it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a shout for it.
And there's an argument for him being the best midfielder in the world this season as well.
Listen,
Okay, like
just carry on with what you're saying. Just carry on with what you're saying.
Okay, I'm just saying. But Caicedo is that type of player who just keeps getting better every game.
Yeah.
He's very consistent, never drops below a 7.5 out of 10. And for the money that, you know you're so good when no one brings up your price tag anymore. 150 million we paid for him. You guys are not giving me the praises.
I said
Anyways,
praises last week.
Well done, man.
Chelsea's next games are Aston Villa, Southampton, Tottenham, Brentford, Everton, Fulham, Ipswich. Title charge. Here we come.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Sure
move
thing,
on to Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest. By the way, if you guys don't know, he's an Arsenal fan. Jam
Go
on the
on,
left.
say what you have to say.
3-0, Saka party.
Because now you're going to ramble on for time. You're saving your words, didn't you? Clocked before. Go on.
Saka party and Emery. Why are you smiling like that?
Listen,
Carry them away.
my captain is back. The heartbeat of the team is back. I've got United fans and Chelsea fans behind the camera wearing Arsenal shirts right now. When the captain comes back, you can't see. But yeah, listen. Odegaard came back, first game, and now the Arsenal that we know and love is back on stage. The attacking, the free-flowing football, the dominative football that we play is back. All season they've been saying, Arsenal's this, Arsenal that, defensive this, defensive that. I've been saying that skipper's gone. And now he's back. The football's back. I've been saying it.
That's so sad.
We came and washed Nottingham Forest, who have been very good this season.
They lost their last game. They lost their last game.
What does that mean?
No, just saying.
They've been very good this season.
Yeah.
They've been a difficult side for other sides. And we came and smacked them 3-0 easy.
I think you shouldn't be celebrating the fact that you need Odegaard so much. It's actually a bad thing.
All that screaming for Forest at home. Enjoy, man.
No, it's about the football
Before
that's
you lot were
back.
trying to win the league.
And what I've been telling you lot, I've been saying, listen, as soon as Odegaard comes back, the football
He's
will
the
come
heartbeat.
back with it.
He's the heartbeat.
I said he's the
He's a
heartbeat.
heartbeat, yeah. No,
But
no, it makes
I
sense.
understand what you're saying. The over-reliance on him
good.
is a problem, 100%. But he's not really injury prone. He had that little hiccup at the start of the season. 7 games gone. Hopefully now, inshallah, for the rest of the season, he's good. And I think... I keep changing it every week, but it might
God.
still be
Rest,
possible. It
man.
might still be possible
Rest,
because I've been
rest.
saying that City's gonna win it.
Liverpool going to win it.
I've been saying that. The reason I've been saying no is because I've been saying City's gonna win it, but it's like City might not win it.
I think
They're dropping.
it's too early to write Arsenal off.
It is.
It is too early.
If Liverpool lose it though, that's the biggest ever. That
at this stage.
at this stage, 8
it?
points. It is.
I think Arsenal's won
Seems
7.
doable. Seems doable to me.
It's doable
What, to lose it?
for Liverpool or for them
For
to drop.
Arsenal to still win it.
Yeah, no, it is. I take it back.
Can happen.
I keep changing
Chelsea
it.
can win it.
I keep changing it, but I think it can happen.
Why not?
I think you need to chill out. Chelsea's not winning nothing this season.
Wow.
Or
Why-
not winning-
why-
not
why-
winning-
why
not
is
winning
it- why
Premier
is
League
it-
this
what-
season.
What I do want to say is Arsenal looked very fluid with Jesus atop instead of Kai Havertz. Would you persist with this, or are you one of those fans who seem to be brainwashed by Arteta
No.
to think Havertz can lead the line of a team that wants to win things? Or would you let Jesus start again up top and very, very fluid football? Arsenal looked very fluid on the edge of the box, want to use football, around the corner passes, overlaps. What do you think of that?
I think Havertz is the guy to lead the line in the Arsenal squad that we have now. I think he's still the guy to lead the line. I feel like obviously they offer different things. Jesus, when he comes in, he's going to allow intricate pieces of play. He's going to, as you just said, small closure passes, combination football. Havertz is not really that style of player. But I still think Havertz is the better striker, and I think he should be the man.
Should be starting.
I'm not impressed with Jesus this season, man. Like you lot know this, I'm not too impressed with him.
To be honest, they're both.
No, Havertz is good, man. We're not going to keep doing this. Havertz is
Not
good.
fan of both, to be honest.
And now that Odegaard's back is lit.
What a
yeah,
goal.
Saka. I don't want to talk about him every week.
Oh, what's a goal?
It's a little bit.
Oh,
more.
what's a
Genuinely,
goal?
what's a
though?
That goal that he scored
what's a
today
goal?
was fantastic.
Yeah.
You see he's so strong.
Yeah, he
he's
rides
so
challenges,
strong.
rides
bro.
challenges.
And he doesn't get any space, so he has to ride the challenges, taking it all the way to one side of the box and whoop, bend it around the other side. Come on, man, he's unstoppable.
Yeah,
I
top.
think he's having the season of his life. I do think that he is our best player, but
No.
I do also believe that Odegaard is our most important player.
Influential, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like
I agree with that.
obviously.
No, but what does that mean, though?
It can be both.
What do you mean?
No,
what does that mean?
One being your best player, one being your most influential player. Your most influential player is your best player.
Why is
Not,
that?
not necessarily. always
Yes,
the
it
case.
is. Why
is that?
Why?
No.
Saka is our best player ability-wise and what he offers the team. He is the best
And he's
player.
consistent every game he's
And
got.
he's
That's
consistent.
just words.
He
does
does
every game.
I'll be
No,
honest.
it's not.
That
But
is-
but we see like Saka performs to the same. Saka performs to the same level with or without Odegaard. No, not to the same level. Obviously, Odegaard playing next to him, he's gonna perform better.
better, yeah.
But he performs 8 out of 10 every game regardless.
And in terms of influence, Odegaard's a connector.
Come on,
He's a
man, he's the
connector.
glue.
So and Saka's
He
not
makes
a connector.
everything happen.
Saka's
I'm
amazing
not
in his
disagreeing with that.
Saka's amazing in his position. But Odegaard is a connector from defense to attack. And you know
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
And
Literally,
no one does
Saka's
it
all the
there.
way
That
out
is
on the right wing.
not
bro.
getting the ball. You know what I mean? Sometimes. And Odegaard connects it all together. So in terms of influence, that's what I mean. But Saka, yeah, I think he's Arsenal's best player. Proves it every game.
Facts.
I've realised how important Odegaard is, though.
Yeah.
So, and there's some fans on Twitter that don't agree
Arsenal
with
fans?
him.
Nah,
Arsenal
it's
fans.
mad,
That's
it's mad.
Saying that, yeah, Odegaard, we don't. But I think they listen to the tacticals too much. 'Cause
Silly.
There's a certain
Have your own opinion.
There's a certain tactical that isn't a big fan of Odegaard, and I think that they just
No new thing.
him.
But it's not a shock that Arsenal's football is a lot more fluid and a lot more connected
with Odegaard,
with
yeah.
Odegaard in the team.
But like I said,
makes sense.
I expected this. Like, it's no surprise to me at all. Like, people were not happy with the lineup before the game started. I saw some commotion on Twitter. I don't know what they were complaining for.
was
See-
Rice injured or suspended?
No.
Injured, innit?
Bench.
No, he's got a toe. Something wrong with his toe. So you
Because
just
the midfield looked quite good.
No, the midfield was good.
Yeah, I mean,
Who was it? Partey and
midfield was good.
Jorginho?
No, it was Moreno, Jorginho, and Odegaard. That's how it started, and then Jorginho came off second half.
Partey never started.
No.
Marino, Jorginho,
Partey came on.
Marino, Jorginho, Odegaard.
Yeah,
Okay.
Marino was in the 8, which is where he should be playing.
Yeah, you're right.
Obviously, whatever he.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, that's where he should be playing. And then Jorginho obviously had to fill in for Rice. I'm not sure why Partey didn't start, but I think it's good because he's given all the other players minutes, and it's to a point where it's like it's going to be a long season. We've got a long season ahead of us. We need to manage the minutes for the players.
Don't do that often.
We don't do it often.
No.
So I'm glad to see that he's doing it. I'm talking about managing minutes. As we know, Neri came on, big up, got his goal.
Yeah, he needs a new
Good
agent.
goal. But he's instant impact, bro.
Yeah.
He's instant impact. He came on, he was on the pitch for 4 minutes and he scored a goal.
He did. It was a
a
near,
baller.
near post finish, was
He's
it?
so good, bro.
Such a
Yeah,
baller.
near post.
Near post finish.
Assisted
But
by
I think
Sterling.
Arteta's clocking it. You know how I say he doesn't like the youth. This guy is this good that he has to play.
How-
He's
He's
top.
18
He
or
has to play.
17.
17.
He has to play.
17.
In when he has to play.
But there's in this post-match conference, Arteta was kind of explaining why he hasn't played Neri so much. Whatever. Obviously, Arsenal fans are not too happy with Odegaard being out and then us being so defensive and not playing Neri. But he was kind of saying, but he literally said, it's like building a house. Like you put a brick down, then add another layer of cement. then put another brick. If you just put brick, no cement, you're just gonna fall down. That was the analogy that he used for integrating Oneri into the team. And I feel like you have to do that with the youth these days. You can't overwhelm them. Everyone, there's so much hype around him already, and he's so young. He comes into the team, you just like the expectations are going to be too high. You don't know how he's going to deal with that.
I think he needs more minutes though, man.
I think he will get more minutes, and apparently his contract is towards December onwards. He will start getting integrated into games a lot more. Probably start a couple of games later into the season. Maybe not in the Prem, but yeah.
I think the issue is that his main position, Odegaard, plays. That's the problem.
But I don't think that's a problem, so to speak. Like, he doesn't need to be a starter right now. He's 17 years old.
Still young.
There's other competitions. There's FA Cup. There's Carabao Cup. There's Champions League that he can still play in.
But that's not my problem. That's not my issue. I'm saying, like, because Odegaard plays so much, he's either going to play out of position or he's going to play less minutes in the cam position. So until Arsenal find the balance for him, I think you could see Enweri pushing to leave. I'll be honest.
I hear what you're saying.
Not yet.
In
Tell you
terms
why
of
though? Because football's not the same anymore, man. Like being 17, it don't matter.
You're baller. You play.
You're baller. Look at Lamine Yamal, he's playing with 16. If you're good enough, you play.
And I think youngsters know that, especially when they're good.
Especially nowadays where
I hear that, but in
players
the
have
summer,
more control.
In the summer where people were saying, "Oh, Neri might leave, Arsenal going to lose another target," he signed the contract. He got his contract.
he wants his
so he wants to stay, and he knows that he's not going to get in straight away. He knows his position and who's above him. He knows what the pecking order is. And he was happy to stay. So obviously he believes in his ability and he believes in what Arteta has told him. But yeah, man, I'm happy. I'm happy with the performance.
Good win.
Obviously bittersweet in the sense that I understand there is an over-reliance on Odegaard. But yeah, title charge might be back on. I don't know.
Don't do it to yourself.
Game by game. Take it game by game.
Game by game, word.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Talking about
Nottingham Forest.
No
Chris Wood, man.
I'll be honest, there's not much to say about Nottingham Forest. We limited them to like 34% possession the whole game, bro. We dominated the game. There was nothing that they could do, bro.
Game,
There was nothing that they could do.
They were missing their best player, Chris Wood.
Their best, their main goal scorer.
You think he's the best player?
He's their main goal scorer for sure.
Well, he's there. He gets them goals, isn't it? So
the main goal scorer.
He was missing. Obviously, Elanga, Elanga started, but no Gibbs White. It was.
Yeah, they just got played off the park, innit? One of them ones.
To be honest, like, it's one of those games where it's like, I expected Arsenal to win after the heavy, like, the consecutive losses you lot were getting. And if you didn't win today, I think all hell would have broke loose at Emirates. I'll be honest.
That would have been scary.
Yeah. So you guys needed that win. I'll be honest. You 100% needed that win. And if you didn't, what? It probably would have been.
I mean, I thought it was wraps already, but yeah, it definitely would have been wraps.
Okay, say that more. All right, moving on to Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace.
Always says it so weird.
That is how you say it.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
Where are you from, bro?
Aston Villa versus Crystal
Aston
Palace.
Villa.
Watkins, Barkley, Sarr, Devaney. I think is how you say his name.
Devin Haney.
Sounded about right.
Wrong sport.
Devaney.
Yeah.
I think.
After bench.
2-2 at Villa Park. I think another game where Villa dropped points.
I think they haven't won in 6, if I'm not mistaken. They have 4 draws and 2 losses.
Damn.
No, they haven't won in the last 4 Premier League games.
Now I'm saying 6 overall.
Yeah.
Because they lost in the Champions as
League
well, I think. Or yeah, something like that. And Aston Villa, who, like I said, notoriously do well against the
Smaller
so-called weaker sides.
Yeah.
Cannot put Palace away, who have not been good this season. And Aston Villa now we're the 8th, I think, in the league when I checked earlier.
Yeah.
Not, you know,
And Crystal Palace
on a bit of a lull right now.
slow.
Is a good right word, a lull. Just like
I don't think I've heard you use
Downward
that word.
slope.
a bit flat.
That was a good one.
Downward slope.
Thank you. I'm trying to improve my vocabulary.
Downward slope.
Well, you said it. Okay, screaming 9 times now.
Yeah,
In my ears
you
too.
want to
and
say
it
it
hurts.
better.
My turn. Okay.
Okay, so you had your turn. You don't say anything.
That's a downward slope. Okay. Yeah, so
Watkins and who else over there?
Barkley
Barkley, yeah, with the header.
with a header. You know what the issue is with Villa? Is that you can't maintain that position when you have European football.
Yes.
So it's either one or the other. I think they're moving on to next round in the Champions League, but it
Should do.
Obviously, at the
Without the
start
depth,
they
you're
were
gonna struggle.
balancing it well, but now you see that the difficulty of balancing both the Champions League and knowing the fact that they haven't been in Champions League for ages. The first time they've been in Champions League for a while.
They're gonna want to do as well as possible.
Balancing both is gonna have its long lasting effects, and we're starting now to see it.
Also, I don't think the squad's actually big enough to handle.
It's not for Champions League.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about
They
depth, man.
midfield, they have like 4 midfielders who in the first team, and they have to keep rotating him for Cups and Premier League and Champions League. It's not enough. So I think it's going to catch up to them. Like, you know, they were good last season, but it's been known that when a team such as Aston Villa, who have not got the greatest depth when they play in Europe and in the Prem, it's hard to
too much,
prioritize both.
We've seen that story before.
I've seen it before.
With many
We've seen it
teams.
with Everton back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, recently,
And
so.
you have Crystal Palace who've not won a game, who've won one game in the last 5. So I think they're gonna get relegated. And as obviously
Palace,
That's going to be the shock drop.
Palace.
As they're being injured as well. Like, they haven't sacked their manager yet, which I'm very surprised about.
A draw at Villa Park is good though.
The draw at Villa Park is good, but in
Smiley Sarr,
terms
good
of
goal.
the whole season though,
Yeah.
like they still haven't sacked their manager.
If you single down into that game, then yeah, it's a fine result. But as a
Overall,
collective
yeah.
of the season-
I think
Collective of the
just the
season.
result in that game was
Not
you'll
looking
take
good.
it. Like
Yeah.
Sarr got a good goal from a Mateta pass.
But yeah, man, that's about it. Let's move on to
Tielemans missed their pen as well, Bozo.
Tielemans.
Yeah. Got his pen saved.
But yeah, that game.
Wolves versus Fulham 4-1. My boy
4-1, 4 goals.
My boy scored 2 goals. Cunha.
Fulham went up first.
Fulham at home, losing at
Yeah.
home 4-1 is actually
Wolves
quite...
scored a banger though.
Wolves scored.
Yeah.
So, Cunha scored some great goals. I can't lie.
Cunha's too cold, man.
He scored some great goals.
Cunha's too cold.
And they went to what's Fulham Stadium called?
Craven Cottage.
Craven Cottage, and absolutely blew them out the park.
Which is quite surprising because Fulham have actually been very good this season. and
They have
Wolves
been
quite poor.
I think they're 10th in the league as well, which is a great position for them.
To concede 4 goals at home. But Matthias Cunha is just too good for Wolves.
I'm telling you now.
In the summer, he's gone.
yeah,
Has to.
100 million%.
I'm shocked he can't get into Brazil squad with how
Why is he not? Why though?
how weak the Brazil squad is right now, and he just doesn't get a look in. But he's way too good for that Wolves team. Such a baller.
Wolves have actually left the relegation spot now.
17th.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
I'd never thought I'd see the day. I remember when they were rock bottom,
Before they win a win.
No wins.
no wins, and now they won 2 in a row. And they're
Scraping
on
their way out, man.
9 points. So, look, we know what the situation might be with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Their squad is good enough to be in,
Prem, definitely.
To compete in the Prem, yeah.
yeah, to
not-
stay
to not
in
get
the Prem,
relegated,
yeah,
yeah,
not to
yeah.
be in a relegation battle. But on the other hand, you have Fulham, who have been in mid-table form.
Yeah.
You know, they've won 2 out of 3. Not bad, but you get some of those like shock losses, man. I can't lie. Like,
4-1. Wow.
yeah, it happens. It happens.
Well, Cunha got 3 goals and assists, right? Like 3 GA.
Cunha, yeah.
thought it was 2.
Yeah, 2 goals and assists.
2 goals and an assist.
2 goals and assists. And I'll tell you right now, he's leaving. I don't know where he's gonna go, but for sure he has to leave. And if
Cook at United.
yeah, but he doesn't want him. I don't know why he don't want him.
I didn't say I don't want him. I just said
He starts for you guys.
why whenever a player plays well, so is United, they have to go to.
Because where else does he start? I don't think
Many-
he starts
many
for Chelsea.
teams.
He can go to a big club and start. If he goes to United.
He can go to a team better than
He
Wolves.
can't go to a
hasn't got to be United.
Top
But
6.
why are you angry while proposing a good player, by the way?
Because it happens every time.
We're trying to help you.
Innit?
It happens every time. Like
Trying to get you out the
I know. I
rut that
take
you're
him.
in.
He's a great player.
And then
But why whenever a
the
player
sorry
plays
little
well,
place
United,
that you're in, trying to help
United.
you.
Huh?
Trying to get you out of your sorry little place.
Oh, you're trying to get us out, are you?
I'm trying to help you.
So what influence do you have on my team?
No, I'm trying to suggest players, and you're saying you don't want him.
I have no control over players either.
No, but you can say that you'd like a player.
I wouldn't mind, I
You know,
think
push
him.
it on Twitter.
I take him.
Fabrizio might say something if you pay him enough.
Potentially.
And then-
Okay, you hate that guy, innit?
But yeah, I feel like you do well at United. He'll definitely get a move this summer though. He's too good to be there.
We'll see. Man,
Too good to be
maybe
there.
it's Xerxes and things.
But then Wolves are going to struggle again. Like we said, when these small teams lose their best player, they don't find adequate
Yeah.
replacement. Then
Yeah. Happens all the time, man. Brighton versus Bournemouth. 2-1 to Brighton.
Brighton are a point off second.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
are Chelsea and so are Arsenal.
we got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
exact,
yeah.
we got the exact same record,
points.
didn't it?
Arsenal, Chelsea, and
22
Brighton.
points each, same draws, wins
Yeah.
and losses.
That's how good they are.
Fabian Hersler.
What a team Brighton are.
What a team, what a manager.
Yeah,
What a team. And João Pedro.
João Pedro and Mitoma, who's had a slow season, to be fair.
Yeah.
Mitoma. And Brooks obviously got a lot like late consolation goal that didn't really mean anything for the game.
But away to Bournemouth, who have also been good this season.
Yep.
Brighton,
Who've
getting
made-
results over there.
Big team struggle. Going away to Bournemouth is not an easy game.
Yeah, let's talk
And-
about how good João Pedro is, though. Because we talk about Cunha as well.
Yep.
Similar kind of mold of player.
Yeah.
Not really an out-and-out striker, but a player who can facilitate as well as score his goals.
He got a goal and assist that game.
Yeah, João Pedro. And that pass to Mitoma through like 4 players.
Needle.
Through
look.
defense.
Needle.
Threader.
Yeah.
And Mitoma finishing into the corner.
Yeah.
Great
He's
finish.
Brazilian, isn't it?
Huh?
Brazilian, João
Yeah.
Pedro.
I think
Brazilians,
before the game, Bournemouth fans were also saying things about Pedro. And then in an interview after the game, he was saying he's seen things before which fired him up for the game.
What did they say? Like,
I'm not sure. Like they
bad
were just
charts.
saying bad things about him,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
and stuff like that, which fired him up for the game, and then he won his team the game.
But still, what's
Good,
his
good, good
affiliation
way
with
to
Bournemouth?
respond. I'm not sure. I just don't know if Bournemouth fans were using it as a intimidation tactic, as
okay,
you know,
okay.
shithousery or whatever. But he responded with a goal and assist.
Yeah,
Best way to respond.
Did this thing.
You know what I mean?
Brighton, what, fourth?
Baller.
Fourth in the league?
Fourth, but joint on points with level on points with Arsenal and Chelsea.
Who would
And
have
one point off Man City, Brighton.
Yeah, after the season they had last with
They just did like
Xavi.
challenging for top four.
Facts. Balaba got.
Baleba, that red card,
Baleba.
very
What was
harsh.
that?
Controversial.
Very, very harsh because the guy slid in his way, in his running path.
And he just kind of
And-
stepped
and he
over his foot.
sort of
He didn't
scraped
even
him.
slide him or
Yeah.
anything. It wasn't even like he tried to challenge. He
He
just
got
kind
sent
of
off for
stepped
it.
into it.
I think there's a dodgy decision from the refs every single week.
100%.
At least one, if not two or three, but at least guaranteed one dodgy decision from
But I
referees.
think that's
one
part of the contract to keep views up.
Must-
Yeah, we're
Some
used to
people
it.
talking
Must be,
about
we're
it.
used
Yeah,
to
something
it.
has to happen.
Must be so like I don't know.
that was bad.
harsh red. But
But
Brighton,
about
top four
Matoma,
challenge.
like he's been.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember
Ever since the thesis,
Remember the thesis?
everyone's gassing him up. He studied dribbling, and then since then I ain't really heard about him. too
yeah,
much,
I think
man.
he's been struggling with injuries, but we know his quality.
No,
we
we know
what he can
the
do.
talent is there.
And the finish was good as well from
What
Pedro
country is
Pass.
he from?
It was.
Japan.
Japan.
Nihon.
That's a city.
That's Mandarin.
Nihon is
That's a city.
Is Japan.
you thought he
I'm
was saying
Japanese.
ni hao.
How?
No, Nihon.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
The end's not, it's a bit silent, but obviously I'm half Japanese and Nihon is actually Japan and Japanese. So Matoma's from there, and we know his quality and we know he's really good.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Okay.
2-1 to Brighton.
Everton.
What is wrong? No, why did he like say it so like in such a subtle way?
Sorry.
You know what I mean?
Okay. last game.
No, last game. Everton versus Brentford.
No.
Yo, wallahi.
Is that what you're on? Is that what you're on? No. Alright, let's move on to the last game.
Funny, bro.
Everton. Before you have a vest, chill out. Everton versus Brentford. 0-0. So thank you guys for watching.
That's Hassan.
There's no.
Thank you guys for watching. Everton no
There
Brentford.
was a red card. It was the highlight of the game.
Who got red card?
No guard.
I didn't watch the game. No God, yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this. Very chaotic. I can't lie. Very chaotic Premier League roundup.
'Cause I think our set was getting robbed
Yeah, we got robbed
mid session. So if you see a bit of riffraff here, the riffraff in the back, we have a guy trying to defend our studio.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're okay.
Please donate.
We're okay. Donate, yeah. Go for me, what's up?
Get us to 1K, man. 1K subs.
Please.
Please subscribe.
Come on, man.
Take
We're working
care.
hard. Love and guidance.
Peace.